Hey guys, Cecil here once again. I wanted to do a video today since I hadn't uploaded one in a handful of weeks here, and since there's not a lot of gaming related stuff to talk about and there hasn't really been much this month outside of the Game of the Year awards. Nintendo announced Bayonetta 3, for example, that's coming next year, as well as Bayonetta 1 and 2 coming to the Switch early next year. Sony had their big PlayStation conference, although they really didn't announce anything new, although stuff like Days Gone, God of War, Spider-Man, they've got a lot of really good titles coming up in 2018 for the PlayStation 4. But since, like I said, there's not a lot of big gaming-related stuff to talk about, and in the holiday spirit a little bit, I guess, I figured I'd do an unboxing of some Mario-related lights that I picked up this month from my work, which is GameStop, who also owns Think Geek, and 2 out of the 3 lights that I'm going to unbox today are Think Geek products, which is a subsidiary of GameStop. They purchased them a couple of years ago. So these are all Mario related, like I said. So let's just kind of get into it, guys. And I'm going to apologize right in advance here. This is going to be a bit of a rough cut video, so if I have a difficulty pulling plastic off things or taking stuff out of the box, I apologize in advance. I got myself as prepped as I could for this, but if I have some technical difficulties, I apologize at this moment in time before the video actually begins. So as you can see, this is the question block lamp from... all these, like I said, are Mario themed. This one I really like just for the fact, other than it's got the question block lampshade, is the fact that there's a little Mario that's the handle on the pole chain, and that's like he's bumping up and hitting the question block. I don't believe this makes any noise like if you jump, like Mario jumps up and hits the coin block, but I just thought it was a really cool kind of lamp to pick up, just because I'm always down for picking up geeky shit and showing it to you guys. Pardon my French. But the box itself is pretty basic, just Mario Red, just kind of outlines the details, what's in the box. It doesn't come with a light bulb, but it uses pretty standard light bulbs that can be picked up at any grocery store or discount center. So let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy. So we got the pretty awesome looking question mark lampshade. And let us go ahead and take out the main piece, which is the lamp itself. Put the box down here. And good old tape. Fortunately, I came ready this time with a box cutter to take care of any of that nasty old tape. And yeah, so not too heavy, but ooh, I like the base actually. That's actually kind of cool. The base is kind of the new Super Mario Brothers like grassland level. I didn't actually even kind of notice that about the lamp until I just took it out of the box here. Although looking at the picture at the box, I can actually see that it does have that neat little, this neat little design of the grassland from Mario. And if there's any noise happening in the background, it's because the cats are playing with the boxes that I'm putting on the floor. So the lampshade itself is pretty standard. It feels like kind of a cloth-like material. Nothing major. Something to expect. And of course I'm biting things with my teeth to get plastic off to get this as quick as possible for you guys. Good old packaging. God, could you guys put any more plastic on this stuff? Jeez Louise. And this is the technical difficulties I was referring to. Well, they definitely pack it well. I will give them that much credit. So, there is your wonderful lampshade. I'm still struggling to get plastic off of stuff. So it pretty much, there's no way, it doesn't screw on, it seems. It looks like it just kind of rests right on there. And I put it upside down. So that's basically what it looks like. There's nothing that really kind of sits on top. It's just it's a pretty standard lamp, and you just kind of screw the light bulb in like so. And you can go ahead and plug in the lamp. And I did go ahead and have a power outlet right there to be able to show you guys what this kind of looks like in the dark. So if things get a little dark, I wanted to just be able to turn the light on for you guys so you can kind of see what it looks like in the dark. That's actually kind of why I waited to do this video until nighttime, just because so there would be it'd be able to see how bright this is pretty much a standard 60 watt LED equivalent bulb, while Castor is getting in the video. Come here, you little goofball. So yeah, kind of neat. It's definitely a desk lamp quality light, at least with the light bulb. It definitely looks pretty cool. I like the look of it through the camera, although you can't really see the question mark. It's kind of, the light's too bright. You can't really see the question mark too well in the camera. But yeah, no, this is a pretty neat looking lamp. Yeah, pretty standard light. So there is the first light, guys. So let me go ahead and turn the light back on here, and we will get to the the next light here. So let me go ahead and put this bad boy on the floor. So the next light I have to show you guys is kind of something a little different. This is what's considered a luminart. So basically, this is an already kind of put together light up, something that can either sit on a shelf or hang up on your wall. It's basically just in the theme of the Super Mario World box. Nothing really special about the packaging, just tells you what it comes with and everything. Pretty standard stuff. And of course, again, lovely plastic to make my life a living hell while I unbox stuff. So while I'm unboxing this, let me know down in the comments, guys, what games you are playing for Christmas, and what games are you looking most forward to in 2018. Let me know about that down in the comments below. So this right here, it comes with just a standard micro USB, pretty standard fare. No USB charge block with this, and those are a dime a dozen these days if you don't have an old phone charger. This one specifically also does work with, I think it said 3 AAA batteries, which you can put right in there, which I don't believe are included, but they just, yeah, 3 AA batteries, excuse me. So you have the option for either or, but for something like this, I think it would be best to be plugged into a wall outlet, just because I could imagine the batteries, and with no real easy way to turn this off, there's no switch on it, although it gives you the option to hang it on the wall, like I said too, but I think a light would be the best way to plug this in. Castor, I love you, little man, but you're going to have to get down. My cats want to get into the video, like always. And this just plugs, the little outlet is right there, it plugs right in there. And there is what it looks like. So let me go ahead and turn this off again, the main light, so we can see what this kind of looks like in the dark. So again, not the easiest specifically to see. But it definitely lights up a lot brighter than I thought it would, at least in the dark. And it definitely stands out more so in person than it does on camera, but you definitely get a good view. It definitely is stand out in a dark room. You definitely, in a pitch black room, you would definitely notice that on the wall. So that is kind of cool. That is definitely going to go on one of my walls in my main living area, while Castor continues to want to be a star and play with the twist ties. He loves these twist ties. I don't know what it is about them. I guess he's just being a goofy cat. So, with that done, let me move on to the final big box to show you guys. And this one could take me a while to unbox. And this may not even fit in the entire frame of the camera here. And this is a wonderful desk lamp, mainly, and this is a Chain Chomp LED kind of reading light, I guess. This one was the most expensive. This one was 50 bucks. The Luminart was 25, and the question block lamp was 40 bucks. But as soon as I saw this in the pre-order file on GameStop's inventory, I knew I had to pick this up. This was just too cool not to be able to put on my desk for reading. So again, pretty standard packaging. And it doesn't look like you'll be able to move the chain. It's not adjustable. It's all pretty much just straight plastic that looks like chain links, which shouldn't be too surprising. So let's go ahead. So this one is definitely, oh boy. And again, I apologize. I'm going to have to kind of do this the hard way, i.e. letting gravity help me unbox this. Thankfully it's taped together, so it won't fall apart. Definitely low-grade styrofoam to protect this, but for a lamp probably made in Bangladesh or wherever, I'm not overly surprised. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. I got to admit that. This is pretty awesome looking. Let's go ahead and take this bad boy out of the styrofoam and kind of blow a little bit of this off the table here so we don't got styrofoam on the camera. So definitely a very heavy base. This is definitely a lamp that will not blow over easily in the wind. I will give it that. At least surprisingly, this one's a hell of a lot easier to unbox than the Mario one, but I guess that one had a more of a lampshade that they had to protect, so they had to definitely wrap that cloth lampshade in plastic. I definitely didn't think when I thought I'd start doing unboxing videos that I'd be unboxing lighting for you guys. So this one also comes with a standard USB plug. It did not look like there was a power brick in the box with it. At least I didn't look and see. Actually, no, take that back. This one does have a power brick. It's a USB, so that one was in the box. I just hadn't unboxed it. Ah, Castor, I love you, little dude. You want to get in on the action all the time. So let's go ahead and plug this bad boy in. So the head definitely adjusts a little bit. Doesn't really move side to side, but it does move up and down a little bit. So there is a little bit of movability in the head, not much. So you can at least aim it down a little bit if you got to highlight something. And, little man. Gotta love owning cats. So, here we go. The switch for the lamp is actually right on the cable itself, which is, some people may like that, some people may prefer it on the base. But yeah, no, this is definitely a chain shop lamp. The chain links, like I said, they're all pretty much solid plastic. That's not malleable, which would be kind of cool if they were, but given this kind of lamp, I'm not overly surprising. The power cable just moves right through the chain, which is kind of neat. And it just uses a standard LED bulb, which this one comes with. So let me go ahead and turn off the light so we can see what this one looks like in the dark. So, yep, that's got pretty good luminosity. Definitely an LED bulb. It's definitely an LED bulb, excuse me. It's definitely a much softer light than any of the other lamps that don't use LED. So, yep, it's definitely a good quality light. I'm pleasantly happy with that. It lights up directly pretty well. Oh, you little shit, Scott. All right. So, yep, like I said, there really isn't anything special to this outside of it. It just doesn't run on battery. But yeah, no, it's definitely nice solid plastic. Everything feels pretty solid on it. Like I said, pretty solid heavy base. So yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. We've got three pretty swanky lights. I just wanted to kind of do a quick unboxing for you on real quick. And again, I apologize for this bit of a rough cut video. I'm never very good at these unboxings, but I just figured I'd share these with you real quick, just to be able to share my love of the hobby, Mario, and the cat getting in the way. Oh boy, I love you, little man, but you're a pain in my ass sometimes. So, there we go, guys. Nothing overly special, just some lights I wanted to show you. Figured you guys would get a bit of a kick out of it. And as always, guys, feel free to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this. And as always, you guys take it easy, and I'll see you next time.